Why is somebody really popular on this for that?
So if you could be a Viking warrior, what would your name be?
Jimmy. No. Vanguard.
Vanguard?
Yeah, Vanguard.
I'd be Spike Helmet Face Man.
Spike Helmet Face Man? Darn,
Yeah.
I was thinking something related to that.
What were you thinking?
I mean, that Vanguard was... I think that sounds like a Viking name.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know we were trying to think outside the box.
Oh. Think in whichever box you want to think in.
Then I'd be just Squeaky Turtle.
Squeaky Turtle?
I don't know. Sounds about right.
Sounds pretty good. It sounds like a big, like a turtle, like, war machine shaped like a turtle.
Turtle War Machine?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that turtle from Zoids.
Yeah.
The mechanic turtle. Where did it fire stuff out of? Was it out of its shell?
Yeah, like a cannon that came out of its shell.
Cannon that came out of its shell, huh?
A cannon.
So, I mean, if you could be any animal, what would you want to be?
A wolf.
A wolf? Why
And
a wolf?
or a monkey. Because wolves are super cool.
You want to be a Pandora monkey? I think they sell those.
A wolf and or a monkey.
I think they sell those at Jared.
What's Jared?
I don't know. It's a jewelry store.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
He went to Jared.
I thought the store was called He Went to Jared.
Why does she know? No, it was actually called Jared.
Oh.
Why doesn't she go to Jared? Is she too lazy?
I guess.
Are you having trouble being in the video?
I think I'm like probably out the video. There we go. Now I'm more in the video.
Huh. Seriously though, why doesn't she go to Jared? Why is the guy always going to do the work?
I don't know.
This could get very...
It would make life simpler.
It really would. I mean, or at least 50-50.
Both go to Jared at the same time.
I suppose. You want it to be a surprise.
Yeah, but that way you can get the perfect one.
Here, you go to Jared for me, I'll go to Jared for you for the future. Alright, so here's what you do. Alright, instead of me picking up my wife's ring for whomever that may be in the future, I'll pick out your wife's ring and you pick up my wife's ring.
Maybe, or we should propose to each other's wives in the other person's stead. So I'd be like, Kyle has known you for a long time now, and Kyle really feels like this is real. Kyle wants more, and I just want to know, will you marry Kyle? And I'll get on my knee and stuff, and it'll be awesome.
No, you have to do it like I would do it. I'd probably fall over or something. We should find a way to show how each of us would look, because I can't kneel. I cannot kneel.
It's true. He kneels before no man.
That's right.
So,
I'm not stubborn.
what if,
Honest? No.
like when we propose to our future wives,
Yeah.
we can do it in some awesome way. Like we can do it like you could hire like an actor to play yourself,
All right.
and then do it very dramatically, and like
So
have rain.
All right. So here's my question: what actor, or if we want to get different here, what actor or actress would you hire to play yourself?
I think actor-wise, I've gotten this a couple times, especially since I bought my hipster glasses.
All right.
I would be played by Ryan Gosling.
Excuse me? Who came up with this answer?
2 people have told me I look like Ryan Gosling with these glasses on.
Yeah, I've had 4 people tell me a strange thing, that I look like Ashton Kutcher. I see 0% of that.
I don't see either. You're a
I
handsome guy. You're probably at least almost as handsome as Ashton Kutcher. But yeah, you don't look like Ashton Kutcher.
No, not at all. I disagree.
Maybe it's the hair. You kind of have the Kelso hair.
I mean, maybe if you want to talk about like the new 2.5 Men thing, the beard maybe. I don't have the long hair like he did. I don't see it whatsoever. At one point, maybe the face shape or something, but I see.
If your face shape looks like his face shape, then you probably look like him.
All right, so I can figure out who you look like right now. Give me a moment to think on that. Who do you think I look like? I'll give you a moment to think on like.
I think you look like. With or without the facial hair?
Let's do both.
Okay.
All right.
See, with the facial hair, I'm
trying to look at.
I don't really know. See, with the facial hair. Like, there's no one like who sticks out to me in my head.
I am extremely white. I'm a white light.
You have similar facial hair to Liam Neeson in The Gray.
Dude, if I look like Liam Neeson, that is awesome.
It is awesome.
He's an entire foot. He's 2 feet taller than me. I'm 5. No, wait, he's a foot taller. That would make him 7'4". He's 6'4", man.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I know. Oof. He's tall. I am 5'2". How tall? How tall are you?
6 foot.
What?
Yeah. I'm 6 foot.
You're 6 foot?
Yeah.
Last time you told me you were 5'10".
I was 5'11", but last time I told you it was probably like a couple years ago.
True. Alright, so let's see who you look like. Let's bring up some topics here while I'm thinking. This is going to be difficult.
Well, I mean, I've actually gotten a couple famous people, like, when I walk around. Like, one time I went to the commissary.
With the glasses.
I went to the commissary, where it's like a military grocery store. And I walked in, and this random Asian guy walked up to me and was like, "Oh, you look like Adam Levine." And I was like, "Thank you." And he walked away. Yep. And I've also gotten, there's this girl. I'm not claiming that I look like these people, but people told me
of course not.
that I look like them. And I went to Chick-fil-A, and the girl behind the counter said I look like a skinny version of Liam Hemsworth. And now whenever I go to that Chick-fil-A, she calls me Liam Hemsworth. She's like, "Hey, Liam!" And then whenever I order food, I'm like, they call your name at Chick-fil-A. Have you been to Chick-fil-A?
No.
What?
No. I've never...
Chick-fil-A is amazing.
I've actually never... Wow, I just realized that I've never really been to Chick-fil-A.
Dude, we need to go to
Chick-fil-A. The
Chick-fil-A.
last time I had Chick-fil-A was that time I was at your house, and it was either you or your dad that brought home Chick-fil-A, and your dad forced you to give me an entire sandwich. Or was that half a sandwich? Do you remember that day?
I think so.
I was over your house and we were playing Electronic Monopoly maybe, or Lego Star Wars or something. That was a good game.
Yeah, the Chick-fil-A is amazing. Like, whenever I eat food, and like I'm getting fast food or something, if I have like $3, I go to Taco Bell, which is almost every day.
Right.
If I have like $6 or $7, I go to Chick-fil-A.
You go to Taco Bell every day?
Yeah, almost.
Oh.
Like every other day, at least.
How much money do you spend a week per food?
Well, I mean, a week per food. Maybe like $6, $6 or $7 a week.
I mean, how much money do you spend?
Like on Taco Bell
per week on food?
Well, it depends if I eat out.
Just say altogether.
Like maybe $10.
That's it?
Yeah, Taco Bell you can get a meal for $2.50.
It's just, I don't know, you strike me as the person that would maybe purchase something of higher price.
No, I wish. I don't have enough money to pay a higher price. When I feel fancy, I go to Chick-fil-A.
When I feel fancy, I don't do anything at all. I just kind of sit there and think I feel fancy.
Also, a lot of times I don't have time to make food for work, or I don't want to take the time to make food to go to work.
I don't know how to cook. I use the microwave.
I
just figured out that I'm taller than the stove.
Well, that's good.
I'd stopped using the stove because, well, I've never used the stove, but that was only because I thought that I was always shorter than the stove. So nowadays, I never realized I was taller than the stove, therefore I never used it.
So how are you going to eat on your own?
Use the stove.
But do you know how to use the stove?
Yeah. I used the stove like a week and a half ago.
Oh, I thought you just said you didn't know how to use the stove. Like I said, the last time you used the stove was when you were shorter than the stove. That would have been a long time.
No. Because if I was shorter than the stove, I couldn't reach the stove. I'd probably burn the house down.
Yeah.
I mean,
I almost burned the house down the other day, actually.
Really?
I was making eggs and hash browns. I turned on the wrong burner, and I had like a oven mitt on it. And I was like, something smells like fire. And I was over 11 minutes on fire. It was okay, I just picked it up and put it in the sink. That was fun.
Remember the time that I had my dinner in the microwave?
You couldn't it was steak. I think it was pie.
It was steak from. It was steak from. It wasn't Outback. Name a place that has steak.
Longhorn Steakhouse?
No, that lets you take home your food. Name some places that are.
Bees?
No.
Olive Garden?
Do they have steak?
Have steak? I don't know. I hope so.
Let's go with that's where it was, because I honestly don't remember.
The point is, it was unrecognizable after it had burned in the microwave.
And it was a steak. He claims it was pie.
It probably was a steak. I think I just said it was pie to be funny, because I thought pie was funny back then.
Pie's tasty.
It is very tasty.
Huh.
But anyway, yeah, he left a fork on the plate, and it lit on fire, and it was like soot floating in the air. I ran home to get, and it was still on fire in the microwave. So I ran home to get my fire extinguisher, and I came back, and his dad already put it out somehow.
Yeah, all he did. Actually, while you were gone, here's what happened. Dad, fire! 1 sec. That's all he did. He just went.
Do you guys still have that microwave?
Yeah, it's the one downstairs.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same microwave. We're not destructible.
I remember one time I put a jar of peanut butter in the microwave.
My microwave?
In my microwave.
Oh, okay.
And it was fine. Like, I put it in there because I wanted to put it on my ice cream.
Okay.
You heat up peanut butter and put it on ice cream. It tastes really good.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, so I put it in there, I guess maybe there was some foil on it, but like nothing happened when I microwaved it. But the next day, my dad said sparks came out of the microwave.
All right.
So I don't know if that was like
wait,
indirect because of me, or if it just like decided to die on that day.
Did you put the jar in the microwave?
Yeah, it was like a plastic jar. I didn't have the lid
you
on.
You put plastic in the microwave?
Yeah.
People
put plastic in the microwave all the time.
Well, I just think it would like embed with the peanut butter and you'd have plastic.
I put it for like 10 seconds.
Okay, that's fine.
I just want to make the chocolate little melted.
Oh. Huh. What was the last test you took?
My English midterm. I was one of the only 2 people who did not fail my English midterm.
But how is that possible?
I don't know. Half of them didn't study, for one thing.
But I never studied for my English midterm.
I studied for like 1 day, and I was like, alright, I'm good. Like I studied like right before class, and I studied like a week before that. I just went over the quizzes and like made sure I knew stuff.
I mean, I studied for my math test, but I studied the wrong thing that never appeared on the test.
I hate
Still
when that
passed
happens.
it.
Yeah, like everyone got less than a 60, I think, except for me and this other
Really?
guy. Yep.
I mean, what was on this test?
It wasn't that hard. I was like,
What was on it
that
then?
bad. I mean, English stuff.
I mean,
It was
like what kind of questions, I guess?
stuff like parallel, like what is parallelism?
Okay.
What is define a cumulative and a periodic sentence?
Okay.
Do you know what those are?
I did at one point.
Yeah. See, so I guess they didn't remember. They didn't study. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
It wasn't that bad.
I was during the class. Yeah, I learned it and I knew what it was. But I mean, now I'm not doing it, so I don't know. But I mean,
everyone failed it. I got an 84, which is okay.
That's fine. I mean, for me, a B, or B or better for math,
Yeah.
C or better.
I usually get A's or B's on
I
stuff.
don't know why they say
Unless
English
I
is one of the
wait.
hardest subjects, because it's not English language per se.
English is pretty easy as long as you just keep on top of it.
I know.
Most of my problems in school is not really like it's too hard. It's usually I don't actually do my homework.
That was one of the reasons I didn't do too well in math. I never did the homework. Now I do the homework, and I think I'm doing pretty well.
Maybe that was it.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what about you? What's like the last test you took?
Well, there was a math test. I passed that. That was easy. There was an English one before that. Then a business one. Then the stress management. That was really funny. It was irrelevant. But a long time ago, I took this. Well, I was being profiled. And there were 475 questions on this test.
And a lot of questions.
Huh?
That's a lot of questions.
Yeah, honestly, it was. It took me 3 hours to do this test. Strangely, it was actually exactly 3 hours to do the test.
Oh.
I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I was getting bored halfway. I wasn't done with the test. I was like 3/4 done with it. I decided just to mess around with some of the questions. So one of the questions was, do you teach animals? I put no. I put yeah. I mean, who doesn't mess around on a test like that? I messed up.
It's okay.
It's okay. Whoa. It's a long video.
It's like 13 minutes.
How are we going to promote this video?
Just post it on your wall. Do we want people seeing this?
We're posting it.
Yeah, I guess.
We posted like, 20 other videos. They see those.
That's when we were like 16 though. Now we're older and more distinguished.
We're legal now. I don't know. Seriously, how old were we when we did our last video? All right, let's
Probably
see.
16.
Our last video was
had long hair.
Our last video was 2011. So, yeah, 16. Wow.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Did we do a video after I got my haircut?
The new do?
Yeah.
Was
that
we
did? Yeah, it was.
That was the new do and
yeah. So it was a little bit after I got my haircut.
I need to get my haircut. They're gonna make me get my haircut.
For work?
Yeah.
I actually like having short hair. I miss having long hair a little bit, but I think I look good with short hair.
I miss my long hair.
Like really long hair?
Last time I had really long hair, that was before I had glasses, and I looked really weird with really long hair. It was maybe like right here. But no, I miss my long hair as much as I want to move out. But I think both of those are just because there's a rebel somewhere.
A rebel in you?
Yeah, Star Wars. I'm using the Force and the dark side.
I want to grow my long hair back out.
Me too. Didn't you say you wanted dreads?
Yep. Why not? They're kind of cool. I mean, if I can't pull them off, I'll just shave my head.
What?
I guess.
Why?
Because to get rid of the dreads.
Oh.
How
Why
do you
don't
know?
you just undo the dreads and cut your hair?
How do you undo dreads?
I have no freaking idea.
Exactly. That's why I was gonna shave it off. I mean, not like all the way down. Just kind of like short like this.
Oh. Well,
I thought about shaving my head bald, but then I decided not to.
I will not do that. I cannot. Although I might look. I'm curious how I'd look with the facial hair and balls.
You probably look like either scary or tough or both.
Or weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Like weird, scary.
Weird, scary. Wary. Oh, that's a word. Oh. I say we end this video.
Alright.
Wait, we never introduced ourselves.
Oh, I'm Kyle.
I'm Mike.
This is the Kyle and Mike show. That button doesn't do it.